still staying. You gotta get out of here, Weehaw.
Miracle, alright, ring around the rosy, let's see if you can do it. Weehaw, he actually gets the change. Miracle ultimate goes off. No, he actually holds on to it. Now he gets silenced up. He's not going to be able to do anything. He hastes himself away, though.
He's
Hold the beast grip! Miracle! Why did you go back? He gets caught by Pylai Die when he just could run to the safety of his team.
It was like the Benny Hill theme song. I don't even know what just happened there.
And then, if you can't find those fights that you want, you kind of have to go for objectives at that point. But you're going to see Team Secret, they're very rapidly going to take control of this Tier 1 middle tower, and maybe even get Miracle in the process. They have a nice blast over the top. Snowball will be able to save him. Fly gets out the ultimate and does bounce once or twice. Looks like they're going to be able to get Pylai Die here as Raze will finish him off. The rest of Monkey Business is going to be chased down Misery. Yeah, the amplify damage should ensure. No, he gets over the cliff. He's good. There was no damage to stop that one, and he gets away just in time. Slardar dies at the meantime.
That's huge right now. You just lost 1-for-1, and your Slardar is just so far behind the rest of the field. And your Shadow Fiend, this is a hero that's meant to be quite far ahead, and at top they're going to set up for this.
Yeah, they're actually going to try and fight this one out with Miracle.
You need more heroes.
Pylai Die, he's going to be able to get the kill, but are they actually going to be able to stick around? The Night Stalker still here. The T1 tower does fall, and no TPs, but they have stalled up long enough for Misery to get some damage out on this Tier 3 tower. The Snowball comes through, but obviously, third game where Team Secret, was it? I think it was versus MVP.
I mean, he's got a lot of money to work with. He doesn't necessarily just have to buy out. All he really needs is that Souling and that Midas, and this is going to put so much pressure on them right now because what do you really do in this position? You're going to lose that bottom area, and Miracle's going to get caught out. Meg's not going to do anything.
Nope, and he's just going to die. The Snowball does buy him some time, and he may be able to survive through the ticks, but he's going to be positioned in a terrible area. Gets off the mech, and will be just still chased down by Team Secret. Now the question is, well, Pylai Die actually gets hit by that death directly in the souls, and then now they're going to be able to take out Eternal Envy as well with the Chain Frost bouncing back over to Weehaw. They control him up and will be able to finish him off with a Snowball double kill for crit. What a big play. That Snowball actually served as the serving mechanism to be able to allow them to win a fight, even take an objective of some kind. Thought maybe a Tier 2 tower, but Roshan is instead a much better target when you have an SF, Necronomicons, as well as, importantly, amplify damage.
I'm going to fire the Ice Blast into here. It looks like Team Secret still wants to fight this. 20 seconds, you've got Weehaw. The nighttime isn't quite there yet, but he does have his ultimate available.
Oh, he's jumping in before he gets to feel it, but no, he's going to be immediately controlled up. Eternal Envy. You gotta be a little bit careful there, buddy. I mean, Monkey Business saw the remnant there. They knew what
1-9 is the score, but that was definitely a move that Monkey Business should not have taken. Once you lost No Tail, just get out.
Skitter, skitter, skitter. He's gonna run into crit. Snowball comes out. He throws out another red, but Miracle's there. With the Radiance build, this is the one big downside. You're really susceptible to ganks.
I think he was gonna be once he gets amplified.
Take down objective after objective.
Yeah, despite the two Midases, they're actually ahead in net worth. And Team Secret, you really don't want that because you've got a lot of different heroes that rely on not being able to be in the fights early, like Misery, like the Ember Spirit. So they're gonna get this top tower, but they're probably gonna lose their bottom tier 3.
Yep. That'll go down to Creeps. Misery's not actually showing himself because he doesn't want to get hit by the amplify damage. And
careful, No Tail.
Miracle, yeah, Miracle's done. He gets Fiend scripted up. I'm not sure how they actually left that scenario where the Shadow Fiend was going to get caught. Maybe just hasty TPs back due to their tier 3.
Was so intelligent by them. They even showed No Tail. That was the perfect hero to show. Because then Eternal Envy thinks, even if it's a trap, what do they really have? Right. Slardar's probably a bottom.
Oh, and now they're going to get the pick off on bottom lane too. They get up the gem as well on top of everything else.
They're just getting outmaneuvered right now pretty hard.
Yeah.
This is really intelligent play by Team Monkey Business. Like, to maneuver around the map like that is so smart. You show the 3 heroes off the map, show the 2 heroes that are most likely to be the ones to take down Eternal Envy, and then they set up another trap at that TP bottom. They'll start the split push, and this is something they have to do. The Aegis completed on to Miracle. It's going to be really hard for them to hold it. You've got to pop this Aegis, but he's just going to get charged up. And Misery's just going to try to trade out. He doesn't have TP for another 20 seconds, but he's got to move quickly.
Oh, Oh, they actually jump forward. They're going to go for Wii. They pop double here, but make sure he dies. And with that AoE of the SF, there's no way Team Secret can actually push forward until the buyback. Now the Ice Blast forward with a turnaround potential. They're going to go straight for Eternal Envy. Lock him down once again. Crits. He has just been cleaning up Eternal Envy time and time again. And they don't even lose the Aegis off of that. Down for 50 seconds. And Team Secret going to probably have to give up a full lane of Rags here. Crit's backing himself up, and Monkey Business are slow playing it, but he can't slow play it for too long because Misery will take that melee Rax if they're not careful. Jump forward, Slaughter's going to try and catch him out, does get the anti damage, misses the stun though. And
Pickoffs, but there's no reason not to wait for the Roshan at this point. You let it happen. Chill if you can help it.
Alright, we finally have something for Misery. I can see why he went for the Boots of Travel, but that mid lane owes him so much. Weehan's going to be caught Moon. He'll commit to BKB in order to get this kill. Having a little tough time of it, but they finally do take away that gem.
They had to commit the chain cross, but it's probably not a big deal. And Thermal Envy's just trying to buy time.
Yeah, he's just trying to get a little bit extra damage out from the red. Then on the right-hand side, Highlight Eye's going to be taken out once again. Miracle picks up.
No buyback at the next
and now they're going to jump on a puppy without the Ice Blast. Team Secret, they don't have any buybacks. This is pretty much over.
I don't think they can really fight here. They're even going to spot Eternal Envy out. He's just going to have to get out. He doesn't have any remnants left over, but... Oh, the damage on that!
Jeez, with the amplified damage, just no tail. Like, his right clicks aren't that tremendous, but between him and the Necronomicon, he's just tearing Eternal Envy a new one.
That's the GG ult.
Celebratory ultimate from
That's the get out of my game ultimate.
Yeah. Team Secret, they're not calling it just yet, but Monkey Business, they can very easily take these tier 4s, and there it is. And the series is all tied up now. Monkey Business, they had a rough start to game number 1 in the series, and even game 2 was looking a little risky for them, but they really started to take control of the game with several pickoffs in a row on Eternal Envy. They just took such a gigantic net worth advantage with those.
They're one of the best teams when it comes to controlling a lead, but that's what they didn't have in the last game, is they were never really able to get their footing right.